Let us start on with the chapter A Hero. As you know, the author of this chapter is R.K. Narayan, and the hero here is a boy called Swami. Swami is the hero of this chapter, and this is Swami's father. He is Swami's father, this is Swami. And Swami is a very, very lazy boy. So, what are the words which describe Swami? Swami is lazy, and things always take unexpected turn. Swami is a lazy boy and things always take an unexpected turn in his life. And the father is strict. And father is lawyer by profession. Father is strict and father is a lawyer. So let's come on with the chapter. For Swami, events took an unexpected turn. Things take an unexpected turn. He wouldn't have expected that this would have happened or this will happen. Now read on, you will know. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, Here there is the hall lamp, and father is reading the book. And father reads the book and tells Swami, Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with the tiger. So, here the story goes on and on. Father reads the newspaper, and there is a tiger inside the newspaper. There is a tiger. It is about the bravery of a young village boy who fought with the tiger by climbing into the tree. The boy, a young village boy, climbs into the tree when he sees a tiger. This is the tiger. He sees the tiger and climbs into the tree. That is the bravery which is there in the newspaper. Young lad is a young boy who is around 14 or 15 years. Old boy is called a lad. Something like that. More than 10. The paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his fight up the tree where he stayed half day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. So, in the newspaper, they are praising the village lad about his bravery of staying on top of the tree for half a day till the people came and killed the tiger and rescued him. After reading this thorough, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, What do you say to that? So father reads the newspaper and he asks his lazy son, What do you say to the bravery of that young lad of that village? So Swami, first of all, is very lazy, and on top of that his father is praising another boy. So what will he feel? He was like, no. I don't think he would have been a boy only. He would have been a grown-up person. So see what Swami tells. Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown-up person, not a boy at all. How could a boy fight a tiger? See, Swami is a very, very lazy person, and on top of that he's scared of darkness. He is scared of darkness. He's scared of darkness and every night he sleeps next to his grandmother. So he can never expect any boy who is around his age to be so brave. So he tells, no, 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 he's not at all a boy. He must be a grown up person. How could a boy fight a tiger? Because he can't even fight darkness. How can he fight a tiger? So, look at what the father says. You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father answered. Father sneered. Father sneered. A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be coward. Here the father tells that a man can have the strength of an elephant. If you have seen Chota Bheem, you know Kalia was a very, very fat boy. He had strength of an elephant. But who was the real winner? It was Chota Bheem. So, in the same way, some people might have strength of elephants, but they would not be able to fight the danger. Now you can see Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was a very thin person. Mahatma Gandhi ji was a very simple human being, but he fought the Britishers single handedly. So you cannot compare the bravery based on the external appearances like thin or fat or weight, height, whatever. That's not the right way to judge people. So you think you're wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. A man may have strength of an elephant and yet to be coward, where another man might have a strength of a straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. This is very important. Age is not important. Strength is not important. What is important? Courage is important. A person should have courage. Swami disputed the theory. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage. What could I do if the tiger should attack me? So the boy here asked his father, I have all the courage, but what should I do if the tiger attacks me? Here there is a tiger. Oh my god. And here is the boy. What will the boy do if the tiger attacks him, even if he is very, very, determined that he will fight the tiger? If he does not have the strength, what will he do? That is what the boy is asking over here. Will courage only be sufficient? Something like that. Then, leave alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? So, father here is very smart. He tells, strength is something which you don't have at all. How can a young boy have so much strength to fight big villains? So, father tells, strength is something which you don't have at all. So, we'll see if you have a little bit of courage. So, courage is here, and then people who have courage will be strong. So, first of all, he's a young boy, so he can't have so much of strength. So, his father is asking him, do you at least have courage to be a human being, to even face a tiger? Leave alone strength, can you prove? Have you courage? Let me see if you can sleep alone tonight in my office room. So, here the father is challenging his son because the son has also, back-answered his father over the newspaper issue. So the father asks his son to sleep in his office room, in his lawyer office. Sleep where? In the lawyer office room. A frightful proposition, Swami thought. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage, and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. See, children, there are few people who are afraid of darkness. In the darkness, they don't get sleep. They'll be awake all night. There are some people who always want their parents or sisters or brothers in their room so that they're not afraid. Some people feel like devils will come or some kind of, animal or any creature will come and attack. This is they have a kind of phobia during sleep which prevents them from sleeping, and they'll be awake all night. Every time they feel that something will come and attack them. For some people, it exists for every 1% of the population. People can't sleep alone. So, this boy is also suffering from the same problem. He cannot sleep alone. He does not have so much of, it's not even about bravery, it is just a kind of disorder which few people have. They can't stay alone. It's just simple. A frightful proposition, Swami thought. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage. So, this boy Swami, he used to always sleep next to his granny in the passage. See, olden people are not given so much of importance, so they sleep in very, very, humble places, some place which is not at all wanted by the family. So, she used to sleep near the passage, and this grandmother and grandson, they used to sleep together because granny used to tell him stories, and grandmother used to love him so much, pamper him, so he used to feel only next to his granny and not next to anybody else. Look at his father. His father wants him to sleep in the office room. So his grandmother was the only person whom he loved the most, and she also loved him the most. He hoped at first that father was only joking. He mumbled weakly, "Yes." So he first thought that his father would never do such a cruel thing to his son by letting him sleep alone in the office. So he thought simply, Papa is joking. No, I'll haram se go and sleep next to my granny. I need not do so much of circus. So he simply said, "Yes, okay, Papa." And then he finally goes to his bed and sleeps and tried to change the subject. He said very loudly and with great deal of enthusiasm, "We are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you." So the boy now tells about great things. He tells, "Papa, we are going to admit older people in our cricket club, and we are buying brand new bats and balls for the cricket team. Our cricket captain has asked me to tell you." Now he simply changes the topic: cricket ball, cricket captain, bat, ball, everything. Simply for time pass. Well, we'll see about that later. Father cut in. "You must sleep alone hereafter." So father tells him, "Now you must sleep alone in my office room, in the lawyer office, with so many books and dust." Swami realized that the matter has gone beyond his control. From a challenge, it had become a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. So he thought his father was just joking. And now his father has become very serious. And from challenge, it has turned out into command. So he has to do it at any cost.